Hey guys, it's me Bree. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing a my unpopular opinions school slash 8th grade edition, or just grade levels in general. But this is probably like mostly for middle school, like 7th and 8th grade, 9th and up. So I have a lot of opinions that I want to share, and you know. There we go. That is much more better. But like I said, I have a lot of opinions to share. So let's get on with the video. But before we do, if you guys are not new to the channel and you're returning part of the squad, part of the game, whatever you want to call it, then what's up? If you're not and you're new and you want to see more videos like this on my channel, follow me on all my social medias down below and welcome. So let's get started. Girls around the world, they wanna be and all they do just trying to score like it's free. The first thing I have on my list is the temperature in every single classroom. So the temperature in every single classroom should not be below 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just saying that because I have classrooms. I have classes where the AC is down. Like I have no idea. Like, what's the reason for the classrooms to be that cold? I know, but I don't do well in the heat. I know that, but why? There are like two classes I have to sit in front of the AC, and I'm just like shaking because it's cold, bro. It's cold, and I had this thing where the school sells hoodies. If my feet covered, my legs, my arms, my body is covered, my head have to be covered too. Like, I have to put on my hoodie. But y'all be mad because I have on my hoodie when it's like 68 degrees Celsius. Like, if you don't want my hoodie to be on, if you don't want me to put on my hoodie, then warm the classroom up, bro. School lunches are not bad. And if you say school lunches are bad, I feel so sorry for you. I have a whole calendar for the month on my wall that I put down, or I printed out, and it's those nachos, gumbo, spaghetti and stuff. But it's like when it comes to like those corn dogs, those I forgot what they're called. When it comes down to those, I don't eat anything. When it comes down to lasagna, to mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, I don't like those. Those chicken nuggets, I don't like those. I could just make me some and bring it to the school. But overall, the school lunches are not. Guidance counselors do not help me, not one bit. I'm just saying that because last year I had a problem with my guidance counselor in 7th grade. It's like, okay, so it's like I was on the verge of failing. I was on the verge of being held back in 7th grade, just because of the phase 2, the pandemic thing. It made us go to school for 2 days, and then the rest of the days we have online. I went to the guidance counselor and I asked her, it's either the guidance counselor or the principal, but I asked one of them if I could stay back and do catch up on anything I missed, because I can't do it at home. Like, every time I get home off the bus, my mom immediately tells me to do the kitchen, do the dishes, and I don't have no problem with that. But listen. But if you watch like seasons of Shay, her unpopular opinions, I will link it down in the description. If you watch her channel and her unpopular opinion, she will say something. So this is coming from her video. She said the guidance counselors don't even be at the school, but when they are at the school, they don't be in their office. They be wandering around somewhere. But if they are in their office, they are working with somebody else, and you can't even get one moment. Like, please, can you be by yourself for 1 second? But they expect to they expect students to, come to them for, depression and low self-esteem and insecurities. How? I'm not worried about that. Like, I could easily ask my mom about stuff. She could easily help me, but I feel like that my education is more important than my depression and low self-esteem, and I'ma just leave it at that. Teachers should not be putting students' grades at the last minute. Like, no. I had a problem with that in 7th grade. I'ma just call you out, teach. In 7th grade, my science teacher. So teachers who don't know how to teach should not be teaching. And I'm just saying that because students, they have like different ways for like to learn. Like, one student learns for like visualizing, one student learns from hearing and listening, one student learns from the pictures and coloring and stuff. But anyway, back to my subject. Like, if you give me a danger and failing notice, how I look on J Campus and I don't know what am I failing in because you don't have my grades in yet. Like, I am failing because of you. My mom is calling you because of you. My mom wants a parent conference with you because of you. So, but I wish her the best of luck though. People who cry during stressful situations should not be laughed at, because I'm at a new school. I don't cry. I barely cry. I hardly cry because that just makes me soft. And I don't cry, but when I do cry, that doesn't mean that people, the whole classroom, have to be like up on me, like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? And give me, like, I respect that and I accept. I appreciate that. But at the same time, can you just back up and let me cry? Like, if I cry at school, I'm gonna just tell you this. Like, if I cry at school, that means I want to go home. I had enough school for that day. It was just stressful, especially for 7th grade. Like, I was on a verge of being behind in 7th grade. I cried and I called myself stupid. I called myself dumb. I called myself not smart, unintelligent. I called myself all that stuff. But guess what? Guess who passed with all D's and a C? If I see a person cry, I would just like tell them, I would just like ask them, like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? And if they don't want to say anything, that's cool. That's cool with me. I'm gonna just give you a tissue, give you a pat on the back, and then that's it. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna just tell you, hope you feel better. Mechanical pencils are way better than wooden pencils. It's just like in elementary school, I write with wooden pencils, but now in high school or middle school, I write with mechanical pencils. It's just that when you write with wooden pencil, it's like so smooth and something like that. You don't have to sharpen them. The only thing you have to do is buy lead. Or when you buy a pack of mechanical pencils, it's like it already have lead in there for you and you don't even have to. Here are the subjects organized by difficulty and colors. First place is math. Math is easy to me. Like, all I have to do is watch the teachers, demonstrate it and step it out step by step, and then I got the rest. Give me a problem or multiplication or division thing, whatever, and I will just solve it in within 2 seconds. And also, math is blue because of the calculator. Most calculators are blue, so why not? Science is in second place because it's just science. And also science is green because of the trees, the leaves, the grass. ELA is in third place, and ELA is yellow because of the pencils, the wooden pencils, they're yellow. And social studies in last place. It should be in last place because social studies is the worst. Like, I always fail in social studies. I have no idea why me and social studies do not get along at all. And also social studies is orange because of a map. Like, every time I see a map, I think of orange. Class clowns and teachers' pets are so extra and overrated. Like, you guys are seeking validation. You guys need to stop. Get a new personality. Like, whatever the teacher say, you already gotta say something. Just shut not shut up. Be quiet, please. And the teachers pat. You don't have to do anything for those teachers. It's the teachers who don't respect the students, but expect the students to respect them for me. If you ever heard those sayings, and this is for a specific teacher, either it's like first grade all the way up to 8th grade. Is those no 7th grade, because I don't know my 8th grade teachers that well. I don't even know them at all. Like, in order to receive respect, you have to give respect. Like, if you don't understand that, I don't know. But you have to respect everybody if you want. Like, so yeah, it's like that. And also treat others the way that you want to be treated. Have a beautiful day. Yeah. This is specifically for me. You don't have to study, you just have to memorize. And I'm just saying that because I don't study. I can't study because I don't know how to study. I mean, I could just read and I can memorize everything, but I really don't know how to study. I asked my brother who just graduated, and I asked him, how do you study, or what's the best way to study? And he said, just read, don't read a number, just like if you have like an answer key or something for the study guide, just read the question, not the number, just read the question and then read the answer, and then keep doing it, and read the question and read the answer, and then do another one, read the question, read the answer. And I did that for a science test. I did that and I passed with a C. We don't need progress reports. Like, those are lame. Those don't mean anything to me. Like, it doesn't matter until we actually get into the report card, which is the main problem and stuff. Like, I had a school that gives gives students a progress report every single Friday. Like, we don't need those. I already got one that you gave me last week. I have it in my binder. I have it on the wall. I know what I'm supposed to be working on. But don't. If you're gonna give progress reports to students, then at least give a progress report to students just one day for 1 month. That's it. And then at the end of the quarter, at the end of the period or something like that, then you could give us the report card. But perfect attendance don't mean nothing. It don't mean jack. All it means that I come to school every day. Like, I had like an honor roll, like for those 2 years. I had an honor roll. I had perfect attendance once. But I'm just saying this, if I didn't get honor roll, or if I didn't get A honor roll, AB honor roll, principals list, if I didn't get any of that, please do not bring me a perfect attendance. Because if you do give me a perfect attendance, guess what I'm gonna do? Teachers who call on students who don't have their hand raised up is annoying. Like, I'm one of those students who don't want to participate in any questions, any group thing. Like, I'm independent. I like to work by myself because I'm not good with talking to people. And also, just because I know, just because I don't have my hand raised up doesn't mean that I know the answers, or doesn't mean that I don't know the answers. Like, if I don't have my hand raised up, that means I do not want to answer you, and I hope you understand that. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm just saying that I do not want to talk, and that is pretty much it. Teachers get mad at students for correcting them, and this is specifically for a science teacher, my 7th grade science teacher. And yes, I'm calling you out, teach. And she was teaching us about hereditary and genes and stuff. She said something wrong. And I just said, Miss, da 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 da. I forgot what I said, but da 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 da. And she said, go step outside. For what? I didn't do anything. Just because, like, ma'am, just because I'm correcting you doesn't mean it's disrespectful, ma'am. Doesn't mean that I'm being disrespectful. I'm just saying I corrected you for the other students. Like, if they don't understand what you're saying, I'm correcting you so they and you can understand what you're saying, and for they can understand what you're saying. That is pretty much it, ma'am. People who borrow your stuff, but they don't give it back. If you like forgot something at home or forgot like a pencil, or if you don't have a pencil, I understand that. I'm gonna give you 2 pencils for you to have. Like, if you need an eraser, I could give you that. If you need like index cards, I could give you that. But if you constantly ask me if you want something or if you need something, I am sorry, I can't give you it, because I mean, I understand that you don't have money for certain things, but I don't understand that why you keep constantly asking me to borrow things, but you don't give it back at all. I gave someone, like, you know, a study guide, because they didn't, like, you know, I gave someone some notes, and because they forgot to, like, you know, take notes in class, I gave you my notes and I said, can I have it back Monday? And they say, yeah. Then here comes Monday. I said, can I have my notes back so I could you know, review on it? I said, oh, I left that at home. I forgot that you needed that. And I'm like, bro, like, if you're gonna keep doing this and stuff like that, I am not gonna give you anything else. If you don't have anything, like, in the first 2 weeks of school, I'm gonna give you something for you to have. But if you keep constantly asking me, and I could give you something because I'm that nice. Yes, Chris, I'm nice. I mean, one of your parents wants somebody in your house have a job. They could just. Oh, this is specifically for me. And if you one of those people who are quiet and who are, you know, like, shy to talk in front of people or to, like, make friends, this is for you and for me, and I feel you. You don't have to change things about yourself to fit in a group, to fit in, like, friend groups. Like, you could just be yourself and people will like you just the way you are. But if you change something about you gonna, I don't know how to say it. Like, if you see a group of girls or a group of boys and you want to hang out with them, but you don't have to change yourself. You don't have to change anything about yourself to fit in with them. Like, if they don't like you for who you are, then they just don't like you. You are good. I've always been told that to, you know, surround myself with good, intelligent, smart, innocent. I would, like, you know, make friends. But if you surround yourself with, like, people who do bad things and horrible things and not innocent and stuff like that, then you don't need to be around those people. Those are just people. Those are just kids who need mental support and help. That is it. Like I said, surround yourself with good people. That is what I'm trying to do. And you know, just, like, be yourself, and people will love you just for that. Children who be loud as what in the morning for no doggone reason. Like, when I walk to the bus stop, there are kids who are loud, like, for real. Do you need a hug? I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post every other Mondays and Saturdays. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video on geminilxshxi. Bye.